Hello and welcome to Division 5 in the United Racing. Today is the last race of Season 1. Here we are in Bahrain, and like I said, the last race today will be decided who will be the champion. Um, as we know, um, there's a battle between a Red Bull driver Racing and our Racing Point driver Rossi. So both of them can win the championship today. It's the last race. Um, the gap is 7 points, which means uh, if well, let's just say first that Racing is leading the championship by 7 points, so he has a 7 point advantage. And uh, let's just imagine if Racing gets P2 and Rossi gets P1, which means they will have the same points, but then we'll see who won a race, and it's only Racing. No, it's actually not. Okay. Well, both of them won a race, but only one. So let's say if Rossi wins this race, and Racing gets P2, which means that Racing won 2 races, and that's why he will win the championship. So it's a 7-point gap. We have 18 drivers. Anything can happen, you know. Like it's an interesting one, as we have a lot of drivers on the grid. Yeah, here we are in Bahrain. We've seen the pre-testing season with 2 new cars, Aston Martins and I don't know how to pronounce it, Alpine. But yeah, we still don't know who's sandbagging and who's not sandbagging. Apparently, Mercedes are not looking that strong, but it could be a sandbag, or we just don't know. Apparently, Ferrari are getting much better this season. Looking at Alfa Romeo's performance, but yeah, anything can happen. It's just pre-testing season. It's just like you just cannot know if this car will have a good season. But we've seen one thing, that is the diffuser on the McLaren. Interesting that they were the only one who did that, but the boss said, it will not take that much time until the other teams will also put the diffuser. Probably, like he said, 3-5 weeks, so it will not make that much of a difference. Maybe the first race or the 2 first races. Yeah, let's see. Here we have Racing at the moment of 25-0, P1 currently, but only 4 people who actually put a lap yet. Now 5 people. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Gustavo goes P1, 124.8. Let's see at Stan Lohman. This was Stan does Racing Point driver. About to last turn, 3rd gear, 4th gear. I think you lose a bit of speed when you're 3rd gear. I'm not sure, but this is my thing. But 25-1. That's P3 for Stan. These are only the first laps, and these are pretty good laps, as you can see. BR4 goes P4. But yeah, 12 minutes. It's likely to obviously be a clear, dry race. I don't think there's any chance of rain in Bahrain. Unless, if it does rain, I'll probably say it's a glitch, because there's no way. But yeah. Still a few drivers who didn't put a lap yet. As you can see, Rossi was battling for the championships. He's still in the pit. He still didn't put a lap yet. But let's just also focus on the constructor standings. The Alfa Romeos are leading by only 11 points to the Racing Point drivers. So it's also going to be not only a championship decider, but also a constructor spot. But if Rossi Rossi is the only one who has a chance to win both, because Racing, the Red Bull are 50 points behind, so it's likely that they will not win it. As you can see now, so you can see the leaderboards. Only one driver yet in the 124s, but I'm pretty sure we'll see more drivers. And Rossi is still in the pits. I don't know what's going there. And he's not the only one. There's more drivers who are still in the pits, still didn't put a lap yet. Okay. A lot of people actually in the pits. You can see now everybody's going out for their second chance. But yeah, we've got only 2 weeks to go, I think. No, sorry, not 2 weeks. Next week is actually the first race of F1 2021. I'm very excited because I've never been that excited for F1 since maybe the old days in 2010, 11, 12. It's always Mercedes who keeps winning, but now it's a bit of change. You can see a lot of change. You know, 2 young drivers, no, actually 3. Race Spain, you got Schumacher, you got Tsunoda, and you also got Alonso, who's doing a comeback. That's already something new, and that's not the only thing. We've also got 2 new cars. We got Aston Martin, Alpine, and that's not it. We've also got some driver transfers. So we got, for example, Ricciardo going to McLaren, and Sainz going to Ferrari, and Vettel then going to Racing Aston Martin, and Perez is going to Red Bull. So it's basically a transfer. You can see now, like I said, that McLaren, Sainz was in McLaren. Now because of that, now Sainz is going and Ricciardo is coming. Sainz is going to Ferrari. Vettel is leaving. Vettel is going to Aston Martin. Perez is leaving. But Perez is going to Red Bull, and the victim is now, unfortunately, Albon, who now has not a full-time seat, but I think he does have a reserve seat. And talking about reserves, I saw some news of Nico Hülkenberg, who's going to be a reserve for Mercedes, apparently. But it's not done. It's not sure yet. So, like I said, yeah, I'm very excited. Like I said, so many things changing in this new year of F1. A lot of different things. So, also, I think next year will also be a bit different with the regulations. But yeah, definitely more excited than 2020, 2019, 2018, all those years. But 2020 was actually not a bad year, to be honest. It was, you saw Gasly winning. A lot of things actually happened. Turkish Grand Prix was a really good one. But yeah, 2020 season was actually very good. I really liked it. A lot of unexpected things. But yeah, let's see now at the standings. So we got both GTZ in the 124s. We're seeing now F1 Hub showing his pace finally. He did have some unlucky races, but here we have now F1 Hub in P3. We know he has really good pace, but He just couldn't show it last race. That actually moves racing to P4, and for some reason Rossi is still in the pits. I don't know what is the reason why he is still in the pits. But I don't know. But anyways, BR4 gets a P3, moves into the 124s. That moves racing into P5, and racing goes P2 on a 124.7. Amazing lap there from racing. Where is Smalley? Smalley's P10. So looking at this, Gustavo is looking really strong for the constructors. Pedro now is going to start his hot lap, who is currently P3 at the moment. First sector, we'll find out where it will be. All the turns that he's doing looking good. 127, 2/10, already 2/10 faster, which means that's already a 24/7. And I'm pretty sure he's going to improve much more with the track getting better. It goes to this annoying turn where you can get a lot of lockups. Gets a very good exit actually, very good exit with traction. Goes left with goes 5th gear. Now around the last turn before the second sector, a 136. Oh, okay, so he did lose a bit of time. It's not 2/10 now, it's 1/10.5. Last turn goes very deep. Doesn't get a really good exit, but actually might get P1. No, very close. So 124.8. Didn't manage to make the GTZP top 2. Racing is still P2, breaking that GTZ. Everybody's in the pits, and Rossi finally on an outlap on the mediums tires. Okay, so he's thinking, okay, now I'm starting to understand. I think he was waiting for the track to get better, and then go on the mediums tires. Okay, now I do understand now why he was not going. So he was thinking about, okay, track will get better, and then I'll go on the mediums. But obviously, you only have 2 chances with the mediums. So, and the first chance is always the best because you're on fresh tires. But so it's a risk. But yeah, obviously he has to risk because he has to gain more than 7 points to racing. So he's thinking about starting with the mediums and then going till the end, maybe with the soft tires. Well, racing is just going standard with the softs, like most people do, and maybe going to the mediums or the hards is one of them. But I still don't know what the best strategy is. But might be mediums or hards. Maybe mediums. I don't know. But here we have now Rossi. Let's see what he does. He's starting his hot lap on the mediums. He's actually not the only person who's on the mediums. He got Jarno and Davey also on mediums. 3 drivers on the mediums. Rossi will probably aim to get top 10, but as you can see, top 10 is looking very, very tight. As you can see, Smalley's P10, and the best lap that you need to get P10 is a 125.2. That's already very good lap. So to put that lap on the mediums, it will be a big challenge. We'll find out. Yeah, it gets a lockup, but not that much. Ooh, traction was not that good. Um, let's see what his second sector will be. Goes fourth gear, last turn for the second sector. A 147. Okay, I still don't know if that's good or not, but I remember Pedro did a 1.3, so that's probably already a 1 second slower. So I don't think he might even get P10, as it seems like. I am not sure. We'll see. Yeah. No. P15. It's not enough. It's not enough. All the drivers are putting very good laps. And now we have here Gustavo. No, Gustavo is not on hot lap. Sorry. Everybody's so many people on their out laps. But you can see if you look at if you look at Dan Martin, there's a pack. There's a whole pack. Okay, Gustavo is not going. He's not going for his hot lap. Okay, Levan is starting his hot lap. Who else is starting his hot lap? Okay, now James is starting here. Jarno is starting his hot lap. Stan will start his hot lap. Everybody's going for his hot lap now. And now, currently Gustavo P1. Let's see what everybody will do. Let's see who's first person. It's Levan. Let's look at Levan. So he's currently P13 at the moment. After Levan, we will look at James, I think, and then it's Jarno, and then it's Stan. I'm sure, yeah, it's Stan. Okay. Well, so Gustavo, 24/7, BR4 already finished his lap, 24.9 for him. Racing currently P2 at the moment. Rossi also finished his lap P15. So he's got a lot of work to do, but he's starting on the mediums. See what Levan 2 times faster will probably put him. No, he will not gain any position with 2/10. Maldonado retires from the session. It's P11 for him. Let's look at Levan, what he does. 125.5. James, it's not enough. Jarno? No, he doesn't. Okay, Stan moves to P4, 124.8. F1 Hub, P5. See, Davey, what does Davey P18, the Ferrari drivers. Pedro goes, whoa. Pedro is a 124.5. Who else do we have? Lena, P13. We only got racing, but unfortunately he invalidated his lap time. So here we are. Here we have our standings. Go racing. No, sorry. We got the boat GTZ in the top 2. We got racing in P3. So talking about championship battles, championship decider. The racing is in P3 and Rossi is in P. Oh, what did I just see? Gustavo with a 5-second penalty. 5 position second. Okay. Yeah, I still don't know what happened with Gustavo with the 5 position penalty. Probably an incident. Um, but that means that racing actually will move up to P2 and Gustavo will be P7. I still don't know what the reason was. But yeah. Okay. Oh, means Oh, sorry, I didn't. Okay, well, I was too busy looking what happened to Gustavo. I didn't see. Actually, Smalley actually also put a really good lap, P4. I really didn't see that because I was really confused what was happening to Gustavo and didn't really see. But yeah, so like I said, I don't know what happened there, but Gustavo is now P7. But his teammate is P4, so definitely there's a big chance that they will definitely win the championship. Sorry, the constructors. Yeah. Everybody warming up their tires. Let's actually see what the strategies drivers are going on. So everybody out of the top 10 except Lumi is on the mediums and TNT OT is on the hard tires. Okay, interesting. 29 laps, that's actually a lot because the track is also it's a big track, long, takes about a minute and yeah, I don't even remember. uh, it does oh my god, I'm getting brainwashed. I don't even remember. Yeah, well, it's a minute and a half. But yeah, it's going to be a long race definitely. But the longest race I've ever commentated was probably in Singapore, which actually was 36 laps. And you know, in Singapore, a lap is about 1 minute and 40 seconds. And 36 laps with safety cars, it's a long race. But I've never actually commentated a 100% race, which will it's a very long. It takes a lot of time, 2 hours probably, with the qualifying. And now here we have all of our drivers on the grid. Here we go. 5 lights. And it's still not starting for some reason. Probably a glitch again, but yeah. So here we go. And the race goes, and racing gets a really good start. But also Pedro, a lot of drivers side by side. Racing still P2. There's a bit of contact in the back. As you can see, Smalley P3, Stan is P4. Smalley actually gained a position. Stan is P4. Gustavo actually gained 2 positions. F1 Hub lost a position. P6 for F1 Hub. James P7. Rudy also gaining positions. Where's our championship rival? Rossi P14 at the moment. The hard braking turn. Oh, he does lose a bit of traction out of the corner. He's in a lot of he's in a lot of trouble. P16, house driver literally behind his rear. And here we have San Martin. Oh, okay, you cannot reset the track. But yeah, Rossi under pressure. P17 for Rossi. It's not what you want to see. And looking in the front, racing is P2. Gustavo now overtaking Stan from the inside and moves up to P4 and behind his teammate Smalley. Both McLarens are in P6, P7. Very oh, Rossi's pitting. But he didn't have any damage. But he went straight to the hards. He went straight to the hard tires. I'm sure he didn't have any damage on his car. But he's thinking maybe to go on the hard tires. So pretty interesting there. I'm pretty sure he did not have any damage. I'm sure. So I don't know. Maybe he did. I don't know. But it's not what you want to see now. He's on the hard tires. It's very hard to last 27 laps on hards. It's pretty much impossible. Yeah. No. Oh, there's a yellow flag. There's a yellow flag. Racing. Oh, so Rossi, what happened there again? Did he spin? I'm not sure what happened there again. But he lost so much time. He lost like 6 seconds now. I'm not sure what happened there. Very unlucky. Very unlucky. There was no driver close to him. He might have spun or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, unfortunately. Let's hope for Rossi. If he wants to win the championship, he needs a safety car now. It's going to be pretty hard for him now, as racing is P2, and he's also has a 7-point advantage. But racing. Oh, there's another yellow flag. Oh no, Leinart spinning as well. I think it's the curve that is very annoying. I'm thinking because that I know that curve it does make the car spin a bit. Leinart also spun. There's been a what is Leinart careful. Yes, okay. There's a bit of AlphaTauri battle going on. Oh my god. I don't know what is going on there. They're still side by side. Okay. Now Leinart is using all his overtake mode button. Jarno went to the pits. And Leinart gets the position, but he does such a big lock-up. And I'm pretty sure San Martin will take the position again. And now Leinart will use his overtake mode button again. And there's a yellow flag, Maldonado. He crashed. I'm not sure what happened there, he probably lost traction. But Leinart... Oh, there's a safety car. This might actually help Rossi. That's exactly what he wanted. He needs a safety car. He did need a safety car, and there it is. Got the safety car. Now he is back in the race. And now this is going to be very interesting because he is on the hard tires. But it's still not enough to finish the race. So what if he thinks to pit again and go on the hards? Then I'm pretty sure he can make it to the end with maybe 70%. But I don't know if it's worth doing that. But yeah, he's lost. He's got nothing to lose. He needs to do a risk. But everybody is pitting, and because of that, Smalley will actually lose quite of time because both Alfa Romeos are pitting. As you can see, both Alfa Romeos, Smalley will have to wait. He will definitely lose positions because of that. And you can already see He's losing so much time. Also James because of F1 Hub. A lot of both drivers lost time because of that. And now here we have James now. Let's see what he will think because he's on the hard tires. And he's been on those tires since lap 2. And I'm not sure if he can make it till the end. Let's see what he will do. Will he go to the pits? He does not go to the pits. And if you just look at the tire strategies, there is such a big difference. Because Pedro actually went on the hard tires. But Racing and Stan, and F1 Hub, they did not go on the hards. They went on the mediums, while Rudy also went on hards. So there's both strategies. Some are thinking to go till the end with the hards, and other are thinking to go on the mediums and then go on the softs. So there's different strategies there. Pedro will definitely struggle because he's got medium drivers behind him. And both Mercedes now in front. So the top 4 actually did not pit. If you did not see that, so like you were seeing the AlphaTauri battle going on, literally in the back, they wasted a lot of time with the battle. But managed to be in the top 4 now. So now they are in the top 4. So they actually got a big advantage basically because they were on the mediums already. It is 4 laps older. But they did. I'm pretty sure they did get a lot of that advantage. Rossi will also be a bit more happier now because now he's back in the race. He was actually 30 seconds behind. Now he is behind the pack on the hard tires. And 6 laps are already gone. With only person who has a penalty is Leonard because he spun and he tried to come back on track. But yeah, I think safety car will come in this lap. As it looks now, Racing will still win the championship. Previous race, Racing was leading the whole race, and then the safety car came, and he did have a Racing. Racing did have an incident, and crashed and lost all his positions. He would have won the championship in Austria, but he did have an incident which made him lose so many positions that he finished out of top 10. But managed to get P9 because of the penalty that got removed. And Rossi actually finished P1 in Austria. So now it's totally different now. Rossi in P18, Racing in P6. Top 4 didn't pit yet, but yeah. They got a big advantage. I'm very sure about that. There's no safety cars coming this lap. Davey is going to lead. Both Mercedes in top 2 looks very familiar. Okay, let's see when Davey is going to start. Probably maybe now. No, still not starting. Oh, okay, he's starting. He is starting now. Green flag. Otti trying to overtake Davey. Not enough. Now we have Lena going from the inside. And he gets the position. And Gustavo overtakes Racing. There's a bit of a battle there going on. Pedro P5. We have now Gustavo here, trying to go from the outside of the other GTZ. He takes the position. Pedro now is behind Gustavo. Yeah, yeah. Everybody's really close to each other, which is pretty dangerous. But yeah, Rudy now P10. Smalley is inside Rudy. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, they're still inside each other. On my screen. I don't know. I was looking there on the other screen, but they're still inside each other. Okay, not anymore. But yeah, that was really funny. But I'm not liking this because the train is really dangerous. It's everybody's so close to each other. One little mistake with braking and it can damage someone's wing. And Gustavo, now you can see, overtakes San Martin. Gets the position. And oh, San Martin trying to go from the inside. Okay. Gustavo defends his position from the outside. You have Smalley now trying to overtake Stan. Can he overtake Stan from the outside? Let's see what he does. No. Oh, it's still side by side. Can Smalley get the position? He goes from this, he spins. Oh, he loses control over the car. And unfortunate there from Smalley. There was just not enough space. And Smalley now to P17. Sorry, not up to, but dropped a lot of positions. Unfortunate there for Smalley. Will affect a lot because of the championship. Sorry, the constructors, but very unlucky. He was showing his true pace during this race, very fast. But unfortunate there. Now we have Racing now. Both GTZ overtook San Martin. Now it's Racing now who's behind San Martin. But we'll definitely look to overtake San Martin from to take the position. And here we have Racing now just overtaking comfortably San Martin. That means Davey is still in P1. Lena at P2. Oh, there's a battle there going on. Ooh, the McLaren F1 Hub now trying to overtake San Martin. He will get DRS, such as San Martin. Rossi in P14, Racing still in P6. Rudy just overtook Lumi, but the battle is still going on for P7. San Martin can see the red light. He has no ERS left. This might be a comfortable overtake because now San Martin is not in a DRS zone and F1 comfortably overtakes San Martin now. And I think Stan also might overtake San Martin, and he does. He does overtake. Also BR4 overtakes him, James overtakes him, San Martin struggling a lot. And now we have James now going from the inside and trying to overtake BR4, and he does it. He takes P9. Moves oh sorry, I did totally not see that. Racing is up to P5 now. Means he actually overtook Pedro, and now we have Gustavo here overtaking the Mercedes driver, and there's a yellow flag. San Martin out of the race, and this might actually cause a safety car. No, it's not. It's a virtual safety car. It's a virtual safety car. No. Now we have also St. Martin out of the race. James get a drive through penalty, speeding the VSC, unfortunate. And you can see now, as you saw, Davey trying to fake Leonard because Davey tried to go to the pits, but then he faked him and he didn't go to the pits. And unfortunate for James because he now has a penalty. Yeah, he will definitely have to serve that penalty now, unfortunate. But looking at Rossi is P12 at the moment. James are up to P8 now. So McLaren's joining again. P7, P8. Davies still leading the race. Leonard is in P2. Gustavo in P3. But Leonard does have a penalty, unfortunately, a 3-second penalty. And for some reason I've lost the timings. There's a glitch going on. You can see the times. But talking about the top 4, can you imagine this? Davey gaining 15 positions. Leonard gaining 11 positions. Gustavo gaining 4. And Otzi gaining 15 positions. Well, it's because they didn't pit. And now we have we have Leonard here overtaking Davey. Davey trying to do a switchback. Can he do a switchback? Leonard will definitely use his overtake move button, and he does use it to defend his position. Now we have Davey here trying to overtake him from the outside. Let's see if he can. Oh my god, Leonard, yes, okay. Leonard defends the position. Oh my god. Okay. So, there's also battery going on with the McLarens. There's now you have James here, who's trying to overtake his McLaren teammate, and he does. So, James moves to P7, but with the penalty, that will affect him a lot. Racing comfortably now in P5. Rossi now to P11. He still has a lot to do to win the championship. 17 laps to go. Just look at the map. The train is still alive for the top 10. And I think Gustavo now. So Davey is pitting. Now we have Otti here. Otti with ERS going. Gustavo with no ERS left actually. And Otti overtakes Gustavo. Can Gustavo do a switchback? Gustavo does not. Oh, Otti loses a bit of traction. But unfortunately Gustavo just doesn't have enough ERS left to overtake him. And Otti gets P2. And racing now into P4 with the racing hub, F1 hub now in P6 because of his teammate who did have a penalty to serve. Okay, so just looking at who will have to pit yet. I think everybody will have to pit. I'm not sure if. I think the drivers on the hard tires whose tires right now are 7 laps old might actually make it till the end. I think Pedro GTZ might make it till the end on the hard tires, but it will definitely be a big challenge. Going about 23 laps on the hard tires, it's a big challenge, but definitely can make it. But other drivers will have to pit. As you can see now, Gustavo pitting. No, sorry, Leonard pitting. Leonard is pitting. Let's actually see on what tires he goes on. Okay, so he goes on the mediums, which is probably the best option. Yeah, no, he does. Oh, he goes on the hards. Okay, maybe he. Oh, yeah, it's because he started on the medium tires, so he can't go on the mediums again. He had to go on the hard tires. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense, definitely. Okay. So now, racing now in the podiums, P3, but he will also have to pit. Forgot about the battle now. His BR4 is now up to P5 now. Probably did not see that. Which means F1 Hub now again. And I can see Rossi at the back. He's P8 now. Rossi's P8, but I don't know if he can make it till the end with those tires. Okay, well, I still remember the first race he's done with the intermediate tires. He did 26 laps on the intermediate tires, which is really, really impressive. So I know he can manage his tires. He is Lewis Hamilton. He knows how to manage tires. But I still don't know. It's pretty hard. Like 26 lap on the hard tires in Bahrain. It's a very, very hard one. But yeah, he has to do something because racing will pit. If Rossi pits, there's no difference. He has to do something. So that might actually be his only chance if he doesn't pit and try to go till the end with the tires. So he has to try to manage his tires because racing isn't that far. The top 5 isn't that far away from Rossi. Rossi, he has to try to manage his tires because if both of them pit, it's going to be the same. So Rossi will. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Oh, Smalley going off track. I think he spun. But yeah, like I said, if Rossi pits as well, Rossi will definitely then lose because there's been no difference because both pitted now. So, if Racing pits and Rossi doesn't pit, that's another story. So that's what I'm trying to say, that Rossi has to manage his tires because he's not really that far away from the top 5. But yeah, I mean, he has to do something. Racing has a 7-point advantage, and he's P2 currently. Gustavo is in P1. Racing TNT OT is P3. Let's see. So we have BR4 here trying to overtake Pedro. Pedro with trying to do a switchback. I think he might actually do the switchback. Oh, loses a bit of traction. Oh, unlucky. He lost a bit of traction there. Which why could not overtake the Renault driver. But it could have been a really nice switchback. So 16 laps have been done. When will the medium tires runners pit? I'm guessing lap 20. There's another yellow flag. And Smalley, and he's had a terrible race. He will definitely try to forget this race. It's unlucky, very unlucky. I don't know what happened, but probably spun. I don't know. See it, but yeah. His qualifying pace was so good. I know he would have finished in the podiums really fast, but unfortunate for him. But maybe there'll be another safety car and he'll be back in the race. But it looks like it's not going to be like that. And BR4 is pitting, So he is pitting really, really early. 11 laps on the mediums. I mean, yeah, I guess. But oh, okay. So he's okay. That makes sense. So he probably he started on the soft. Okay, so he's going. Okay, now that makes sense. So for example, now we have racing. Yeah. So racing start on the soft tires. So he can also do like BR4. He can already pit for the mediums, but I think racing is more like the driver who will, I know that he will I think go on the soft tires. I think he's going on the soft tires because now I totally forgot about that. This can actually change because you know you can choose with mediums. If you go with mediums now, you definitely have more like advantage in the coming laps. But yeah, Smiley going on the soft, definitely trying to put a fastest lap. Otzi still in a pit yet. He can go on the mediums now, but maybe he's also thinking of going in the soft tires. But yet, Otzi also did have a big advantage, such as Leonard. All of these drivers who were in the top 4 did have a big advantage, and Totti is pitting, and I'm also guessing medium tires, maybe. Well, it's lap 19. I think you can definitely do 10 laps with the soft, but yeah, medium will definitely be the best choice, I think. And now we also have F1 hubs, Stan, everybody pitting. Mediums? Okay, so everybody is thinking medium is better. Everybody's thinking, yeah, let's just not drive 3-4 laps and go on the soft. And Stan has damage. Okay, I did not see that Stan had damage. So he fixed his front wing. Where's Rossi? Rossi P4, okay. So Rossi is now in P4. I still don't know if he can make it till the end. But he's got nothing to lose. He has to do something. Pedro, I don't know Pedro. Pedro, yeah. I think Pedro can make it till the end, I'm pretty sure. But Racing, Gustavo, no, they cannot. They will definitely have to pit somewhere. And they might actually react because they saw all the drivers behind them all pitted for medium. So let's see if they actually react to what the others did. Now I know Racing will probably think of going on the soft. I think he's more like that driver, but now all the drivers have pitted on the medium, so let's see what Racing will react about that. And also Gustavo. Okay, so Racing. Okay, yeah, see? No, yeah, Racing had to react. Now he's definitely going to go on the mediums. Because he saw that all the drivers behind them pitted. So he had to pit. On the medium, there you go. Now let's see what Gustavo now reacts about that. Because now Gustavo is the only now driver who didn't pit yet, who was on the mediums. Except Gustavo, we've got all these drivers on the hard tires. And there's a bit of a battle going on. And Gustavo picks up a penalty. Davey is now P7. Gustavo, Leyland will try to overtake Davey, but I think it will not be enough. The Haas drivers in P5, P6. Rudy in P4. I think Rudy actually also might make it till the end. Because he's got. I think he also might make it till the end. I'm still curious about Rossi because he's on 16 laps on tires already. His tires must be already 40%, and he's got 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go. I'd say every lap 3%. I don't know actually. I don't know. I'm sure his tires will be around 40. Okay, he's pitting, and I think he's going to go for the soft tires. Pretty sure. Soft tires, I think, is the best option now. Soft tires are the best option. I think he will definitely go on the soft tires. Let's see what he goes on. It's looking red. He is looking red. He's going on the soft tires. See what he does. Here we go. We got a little battle. Leonard, BR4 side by side. BR4 might take the position. And Racing also now takes the position. Then Rossi now comes back on the track in P12. So now some magic has to happen if he wants to win this race. So Gustavo is still in a pit yet. He might pit this lap, I think. I'm not sure, but now looking at the race, I think Rudy and Pedro actually might make it till the end. And oh, there's a yellow flag. Oh, yeah. Smallly unfortunate. Retires in the pit lane. Let's see, Gustavo, will he pit? Oh, okay, he does, he pits. So Gustavo pits. I still don't know where he will come, what position he will be. But there's another yellow flag. Oh, it's right, yeah. It's Smalley, but yeah. There you go. There's a battle there going on. Racing now just overtook Davey, but Davey, ooh, trying to go from the outside, it's not enough. Racing playing very careful. And there's a lot of battles here going on. Racing in P8, he's trying to play careful. As you see, he did not try to push that much. Oof. That was very close. He might have crashed into the rear of Leonard's. He's playing very careful, and he knows even if he finishes P8, it will be enough for him. But Rossi is catching up with his fresh tires. We also got Gustavo now in the train. I'm still curious about Rudy and Pedro, if they will pit or not. Levon, I think he will have to pit. Or actually, I don't know. Maybe not. Here we have Gustavo overtaking Otti. Gustavo now P9. Okay, Jarno is pitting. Gustavo here trying to go from the inside. Racing went very wide just to be obviously playing very safe. And wow, what is going on here? Oh, and Gustavo just, whoa! Gustavo takes all the positions almost. And he goes from the outside, and Gustavo takes all the positions. Because there was a battle going on with the Mercedes and AlphaTauri. And Lena just struggling a bit. And oh my god. And now Racing and Lena side by side. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, that turn is very dangerous. Oh, he loses a bit of traction. And Rossi in P9 now. Okay, Rossi's coming back. Rossi in P9. He can see his championship rival right there. In P7. I'm pretty sure Levon will also have to pit. Because he's on very old tires. I don't know if he can make it to the end. And Rudy, wow, Rudy overtakes Pedro. Rudy in P1. Can Rudy win his first race? I don't think he ever won his first race. I think he finished P2. And here we have Racing just overtaking Davey. But yeah, it's not looking like any of the championship runners will championship rivals that will win the race. But yeah, I'm still not, because I don't know if Pedro and Rudy will pit. Because I don't know, because they're on 17 laps all tires. That's not that much. That's like maybe 50%. That's enough. And they only got 6 more laps to go. I'm pretty sure they can make it till the end. And racing just a bit. Okay. And let's see where. Oh, Rossi in P8 now. Okay. Rossi in P8. Fresh soft tires. You can see his championship rival. See. So, Rudy in P1. Rudy's pace is looking so strong. Come on, Rudy. Win that race, man. Believe in you. His pace is looking so strong, amazing. Yeah, his pace is. I'm pretty sure he will not pit, man. He will not pit. He's so comfortable right now with the hard tires. But yeah, Rudy is in P3 in the championship. Yeah, as you can see, very comfortable. He's already out of the DRS zone of Pedro. And now we have Gustavo here overtaking Levan. And BR4 now maybe also try to overtake. I don't know if that will be enough. But he does overtake it. Levan doesn't make it that much difficult, as he also is on all tires. I don't know if he will pit or not. I mean, he's got 5 more laps to go. I mean, 5 more laps to go. Why would he pit now? I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know. But well, if Levan can go till lap 21, then definitely Pedro can go till lap 21. But yeah, like I said, Rudy, he is enjoying his moment right now. Let's see now. Let's look at Rossi, what he will do. Can he overtake Davy? He's using his overtake mode button, but Davy is also using the overtake mode button. And there's also battle going on with Leonard. Can he overtake OT? Try to. Oh no, it's not enough. Unfortunately, not enough. F1 Hub joins the. OT loses a bit of traction. That will definitely give Leonard a bit more chance. Now we have F1 Hub. Oh, F1 Hub overtaking 2 positions. Can he overtake 2 positions? Oh, that's. Oh, okay, and he does. I think it does it. He does take 2 positions. What's an overtake right there? There's a bit of context, but he still managed. And Leonard now trying to do a switchback. That's not going to be enough, or maybe, yeah, but it's very hard to overtake there. Yeah, lucky. Oh, what was there with F1 Hub? Oh no, I think he might have. Oh, I think his wheel must have disconnected. Oh no. Oh no, I think his wheel disconnected or something. Yeah, unfortunate, man. Sometimes, yeah, that might be also a disadvantage of having a wheel. I've seen a lot of YouTubers whose wheel get disconnected. I've seen Limitless who raged a lot of times because his wheel disconnected. Yeah. Racing actually moves into P5, overtaking Levan, who's on very, very old tires. 23 laps. He's doing an amazing job keeping those tires still alive. Oh my god, 23 laps. Now Otti will try to, Davey, sorry, will try to overtake, and he comfortably overtakes Levan. And the GTZ now, P2, P3. And actually Pedro is back in the 110, so now Pedro has the arrest zone activated. So now it's still not over yet. And Rossi just overtakes Levan. Well, talking about Gustavo, he has a penalty. Well, that makes it more interesting. If can BR4 also get a podium, maybe? Well, he's 4 seconds behind. Yeah. Pedro really close to Rudy. Let's see. But Pedro will try to overtake. Ooh, that's very. Ooh, Rudy. That was a bit dangerous. That was a bit dangerous. Because he went right, left. Ooh, yeah. But now, Pedro will overtake Rudy now with DRS. Maybe Rudy will actually do a switchback. No, not enough. Not enough. But they are driving same pace basically. So now Rudy will have a chance in the next corner. You can see now DRS will be activated now, but I don't think that will be enough for this straight. Probably Rudy will have to wait for the final straight. But I feel like Pedro is gaining more time. I think Rudy is losing a bit time there. Yeah, I think he's losing a bit time. Pedro is getting away, but both of them are on low ARS. Yeah, I don't think it will be enough for for Rudy to overtake Pedro. I mean, he is closing in, but it's definitely not going to be enough. Championship, yeah. So racing in P5, Rossi in P7. As it looks now, racing will definitely win the championship. Well, 2 more laps to go actually, didn't even see that. And F1 Hub gets a penalty. And Leonard overtakes Oti. Okay, oh, leaving 25 laps all tires. Amazing job from him to keep those tires still alive. And F1 Hubs puts the fastest lap. 1:26.9. Gustavo is actually catching up on Rudy, but there's 2 laps to go. And he's actually catching up a lot. Rudy is struggling a bit with all tires. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Ooh, there's a yellow flag. Oh, he's got a puncture. Levan's got a puncture. Yeah. Yeah, 25 laps. Ooh, 25 laps. Actually, Rudy and Pedro might maybe also get a puncture. You never know. Oh, he are racing now, overtaking BR4. And he does, but BR4 will now try to do a switchback. And he does from the inside. Let's see if racing can still hold on from the outside. He's trying. But racing just has to play safe because he does not have to overtake BR4. He can definitely comfortably take P5 and win the championship. And Rossi is behind Davey. Oh, Gustavo already. We have Gustavo now overtaking. Gustavo is on fire right now. But I totally forgot that he has a 3-second penalty, so Rudy will definitely take P2 comfortably. But let's imagine if one of them gets a puncture. Last turn. And here we have GTZ. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Leonard overtakes. And here we have Pedro, who wins the race. GTZ, Gustavo P3 because of the penalty. And here we have Racing Omia, who wins the championship, which means he is the champion in Division 5. Rossi P7, unfortunately, he's done amazing. He actually started P16. He's done amazing. Like he will be happy with his performance, but unfortunate, it was just not enough. But congratulations to Racing. He's the champion of Division 5. Well played for both of them. They were amazing this season. Amazing. Racing very strong. Rossi also very strong. Consistent was amazing. The consistency. But um, yeah, congratulations to both GTZ and Rudy. With starting, I think P9, P10, or finishing P2, he will be definitely happy about that as well. Yeah, here we have new champion Racing. Congratulations to him. It was actually a really good race, very fun race to watch. There were some incidents, but it was a really nice race to watch. And yeah, this is it. This is season 1. Racing Nomia champion. Season 2 will start in around 2 weeks. But yeah, this season it was the first season of URL, and it was a really fun division to watch, and I really had fun commentating on it. But yeah, we'll see you guys in season 2. And yeah, once again, congratulations to Racing Romeo. Totally deserves it. You can see Rossi P15 to P7, but yeah, congratulations, and we will see you in season 2.